I'm sorry, guys. I just can't. I can't do this anymore. God. What is with the cliffhangers in fucking anime today? We had first SAO2, then Captain Earth, and now fucking Aldnoah.Zero. And I think that this is the worst one of them all, really. Like, Captain Earth came close. Which I don't review, obviously, because I started watching it before I started reviewing stuff again, episodically again. But Captain Earth came close. It was almost as bad, but I honestly think that this is the worst cliffhanger out of all three of them. SAOs also came close as well, but well, yeah. Anyways. Aldnoah.Zero, Episode 9, my review, right here it is. God damn it. This cliffhanger was just... God, how could anyone have fucking seen that coming? How could anyone have fucking seen that one chick, which I still don't remember her name, by the way. That's nice, you know. But that one chick actually strangling the fucking Mars princess. Okay? And was there like a hint in here that someone's saying that she was actually a Martian? Or had Martian lineage? I don't know. That was kind of weird. Or maybe they were like her, someone she knew when was really close with, went to Mars 15 years ago. I don't know. But still... And the look on her face tells me that, you know, she didn't mean to do it. She's not happy that she did it. She obviously lost control. And that doesn't excuse her, obviously, but still, she obviously lost control. And if she's caught, she's probably going to be executed. I mean, hell, even if the Earth people catch her, they're probably going to execute her. Because that was just... Talk about out of fucking nowhere. There's no way that anyone could have possibly seen that coming, okay? That cliffhanger was horrible. It really was. Oh my god. Anyways, though, I'm talking about cliffhangers a lot today. I know I am. Like, I'm convinced that these cliffhangers are trying to fucking kill me. That these creators are literally trying to fucking kill me. Okay, I'm convinced at that right now because, goddamn, this cliffhanger was just horrible. Oh my god. And, you know the cliche that most anime uses, which is where, you know, fade to black, and either later on in the episode or in the next episode, he'll learn that, no, they weren't actually killed. Not here. That actually kind of happens in a SAO2, actually, today's episode of SAO2, where... You know, where Death Gun is pointing the gun at Xenon, and it seems like he fires, and the screen fades to black. She's probably going to be alive in the next episode. Okay, she's probably going to be saved by someone. But not here. It doesn't fade to black, first off. First off, the death actually doesn't happen at the very end. Okay, there's actually a little bit that happens after the death. First off, you see her lying on the fucking ground after that one chick strangled her to death with a chain. Why the fuck there's a chain in the bath in the shower? Who knows? That would seem like a big no-no to me. But with a chain, and then we cut to the Aldnoah malfunctioning. Now, why would the Aldnoah malfunction? Maybe because the princess is goddamn dead. Okay, just a thought there. And functions, kind of confirming that no, motherfuckers, she is fucking dead. That came out of fucking nowhere. Okay, best episode in the series thus far, just because of that. Even though I keep saying it's a horrible cliffhanger, which it kind of is, it's killing me over here. It was still great because it's not something you can predict. You could predict at all. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, getting away from that, at least for a little while here. Another scene I really liked in this episode was the chat between a Slain and that one guy, I forget what his name is, who basically killed the Count and captured Slain. He does explain a little bit about his past. He explains that I'm not sure if he was good friends with Slain's father, but he was indebted to Slain's father because 15 years ago during Heaven's Fall, Slain's father basically saved his life. However, he does say that if Slain betrays him, he won't hesitate to kill him regardless of the debt that he owes to his father. Okay, so we do learn that about him. We also learn that he is the one, which we kind of assumed that when we saw the glimpse of him at the end of the last episode, but we do learn that he was the one who actually orchestrated the assassination of the princess. And we also learn why in this episode. We learn that it was because during 15 years ago, during Heaven's Fall, the current king, which, well, I'm not sure if he's been, I'm pretty sure the only king, because it's only been 15 years. So yeah, the king, alright, orchestrated, the ascent to Mars, basically, which resulted in Heaven's Fall, which resulted in the death of his wife. Now, I can understand him having a grudge against the king for that, but why the princess? I mean, he believes that anyone who has royal bloodline is guilty by default, but that's a kind of arrogant, if you ask me. Arrogant and many other things, too, but we do learn exactly why he's doing this, okay? And obviously Slane doesn't agree with it, at least not yet, but I could definitely see, now this is just a theory here, alright, but I could definitely see when Slane learned what happened to the princess, that she was killed by a Earthling, that he might actually end up joining up with this guy to get revenge, okay? That's my theory. I predict that happening, if not next episode, then probably the episode after that, because something I've noticed with Aldnoah.Zero is that it doesn't have the tendency to have a cliffhanger like that and then have it be resolved many episodes later. Which is good, mind you. That's really fucking good, okay? Because a lot of anime do that. Alright. So yeah, so I really like that that Aldnoah.Zero doesn't do that. And so that's my theory about Slane right there, alright? But that fucking cliffhanger, yes, I'm getting back to it again. It was horrible but beautiful at the same time. I loved how it was orchestrated. It went down so perfectly, I felt, alright? Because just think about this here. Think about what's gonna happen. Well, first off, she's obviously dead. If they bring her back, then that will be one of the biggest ass pulls ever, okay? Really. So, obviously, she's dead. Let's just say that she's fucking dead, okay? First off, what are the Earthlings going to do when they find out who did it? Well, that it happened, and then who did it? What's Mars gonna do? And then what's Slane gonna do? I mean, obviously he doesn't know that chick who did it, so finding out her name wouldn't really mean anything to him, but just finding out that an Earthling did it alone, I mean, it could go one of two ways, I suppose. He could, like I said, completely flip out and want revenge against Earth and thus join that one guy in his conquest of Earth. Or I suppose he might be able to rationalize that it's not Earth's fault, it's that one person's fault. I want to kill her instead. I'm not sure if he'll be able to rationalize that or not, given that, he knew very well that the princess was alive, and now the princess is goddamn fucking dead. But who knows? It could go either way. I'd be happy with either one as long as it's well written, okay? Because the series started out kind of slow and meh, in my opinion, but except for the final part of episode 1, obviously. But now it's really starting to pick up here, okay? And I now have a moment for the 12 Days of Anime this December. Yeah, it's the first time I've mentioned that since last December, but yeah, I now have a moment. Anyways, though. Well done, Aldnoah.Zero Episode 9. Well done, indeed. Oh boy. This is gonna be good. I cannot fucking wait for the next episode, alright? I really can't. So anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, also, one more thing. I'm not going to end this video yet. There was another thing of plot progression in this episode. Goddamn, I almost forgot about it. We learned a little bit more about Lieutenant Marito. And we learned that about 15 years ago, the reason for his post-traumatic stress disorder isn't really because of everything that he's seen during the war as a soldier. It was because he was basically forced to kill his own best friend, okay, in that war. Because I'm guessing the guy was under a pile of machinery or whatever, and it was on fire. He was about to burn alive. And he was screaming in agony and torment, begging Lieutenant Marito to shoot him and in his misery. And he did. he fulfilled his best friend's wish, okay? But it still haunts him to this day. That's the biggest thing that causes post-traumatic stress disorder. Not everything else that he may have seen, but that alone. And really, that would affect, I think, anyone. Anyone, I'm pretty sure, would be affected by something like that, okay? So, yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to mention that as well before I end this review, because that was a huge part of plot progression in this episode as well, at least in terms of Lieutenant Marito's character. And he's actually undergoing treatments right now I've never fucking heard of for post-traumatic stress disorder. Anyways, what a great episode, really. So anyways, now, overall, I hope you enjoyed this review, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.